I assume there's no issue, I mean, you guys wouldn't have any issue with amending the budget to include that.
We need to set a date for a budget amendment too, that can be part of
I guess the question I will ask is that what happens if they come back and say we're only allowing 70 and you're proposing 80?
I'd probably discuss with the Ida County, I mean, it would increase our, if they wouldn't fund the additional costs, it would increase our costs by maybe, 10 feet.
10 times
40,000.
300 square feet. What do you figure a square foot?
No, 80 is a rough number we use.
So another
24,000, yeah.
Divided by 4.
Right. No, just by 2.
Oh, divided by
Okay.
2.
I
It's 12.
I mean, I hope they approve the 80.
Yeah, yeah. It was written up that it says 70 foot based on, or then based on hydraulic and hydraulic and, I think the other word they used in there was geological review or something. So, I mean, I think we've got a good, case to stand on, because at that point, they were just throwing a number out in the air, so. But, to make sure we get funded, if we went ahead without telling them that we wanted an 80-footer, then they would say, no, we only approved a 70, so.
Right.
We're trying to make sure we get our ducks in a row before we do that levy. I want to make a copy of this letter.
That approval, that FEMA approval is huge. That's real money.
I just wonder how timely it will be, and sometimes that's quite an item too. How long is it gonna take them to approve it?
Well, how long has that bridge been out?
Since last August or September.
Approaching 6 months.
I've got that pictometry guy tentatively set up for April 9th at 1:30.
That's that county lead that night.
Yeah, I had that written down too. In Whitman.
It's probably a table to find.
Right on Main Street.
I guess I should say something in the bottom of this letter, but basically the reason for bringing this forward at this time is DOT is going to be setting up a detour using that intersection for traffic that's going to go east and south when they get ready to start that overpass removal project. And so I reviewed the traffic count out there and the MUTCD. You can see the traffic from the west is about 350 vehicles that is presently stopped. Traffic from the east is 330 vehicles per day, that's presently stopped. Traffic from the south is 350 vehicles per day, and that northbound traffic is stopped. And presently the traffic coming from the north, 530 vehicles per day, and that does not stop. If you look at the manual on uniform traffic control devices that offers guidance in replacing stop signs, stop signs shall be installed in a manner that minimizes the number of vehicles having to stop. Once a decision has been made to install two-way stop control, the decision regarding the appropriate streets to stop should be based on engineering judgment. in most cases, the street carrying the lowest volume of traffic should be stopped. Again, the DOT plans to install a four-way stop at that intersection during the detour because of the traffic volume that's going to be coming, hopefully coming from the south and going east, or coming from the east and going south. And so part of that, they would install temporary rumble strips north of that intersection for the stop sign that they would be putting up. My recommendation would be to change the intersection to a two-way stop, and that the east-west traffic is stopped, and north-south traffic would not be stopped after the detour ends.
How do you, are there rumble strips on the south stops?
There should be rumble strips the other three directions, yeah. Because I know when
How do you have to fill those in? You do away with the
yeah,
stop signs from the northbound?
Yeah.
You fill them in with an epoxy or
If I remember, that south is that
concrete?
concrete,
It's all concrete, 4 ways.
four ways. We would have to,
You fill it in, you try and fill it in.
yeah, we'd have to try to fill it in somehow. From an engineering standpoint, it doesn't make sense to stop more than one direction through. I talked to the gal from DOT that's the traffic technician, and she said three-way stops are dangerous.
Why would it have been a
Three-way stop? The only thing that Donnie could tell me was he thought,
excuse me, supervisor's office, Rick Cat speaking? Yeah, we're listening with the engineer. Okay, thanks.
Donnie thought,
Joe needs to see you. Joe needs to see you too. One more now. Go ahead.
tell me exactly where you want. You want my letter in? Thought I'd put it in my stuff. The only thing Donnie could think of, and actually anytime a stop sign is put up, there should be a resolution directing that the stop sign be put up. The only thing Donnie could think was that at one point there had been a near accident or near miss, or maybe even a slight accident in that corner, and the board had directed the county to put a stop sign there. Now, how much truth there is to that, I don't know.
You have no idea how long it's been there? I mean, did he know?
No, he didn't. I'm guessing, well, I think he thought it was when, I think it was Ritter. Ritter's been off, been there for a long time. For a long time, so.
Gale, snaring followed him.
Well, that sounds, like DOT says, 3 ways are dangerous. I think 2-way would be an improvement. You just gotta make sure that you're trying to alert people that, so when you're stopped on the east or west, you don't assume that guy, you see a car coming, and go, oh, he's gonna stop, I'll pull out.
Yeah.
Well, and
That's,
I know what your concern is.
I think too, there's gonna have to be a warning sign for northbound traffic for a while at least, because they're gonna be so used to, or, the
Well, the warning is,
or for the
you'll need,
east-west traffic.
you'll need a warning sign coming from the west
Yeah,
and coming
east and
from the
west,
east, saying,
yeah.
to remind them that there's been a change.
The other traffic does not stop.
Be aware that that's northbound,
Yeah, cross
it's
traffic
been
doesn't
stopped,
stop.
we're stopping for 20 years, isn't gonna be
Yeah,
stopped.
Which they did at Lone Tree Corner when they changed that years ago, and that used to be.
Yeah, I had her send me some stuff that they do when they change, DOT changes signs.